He pulled down his black woolen cap to cover his ears, then tapped the GPS screen. "Are you awake?" The robotic female voice keeping him company had remained silent since her last set of directions. In the distance, he caught an intermittent glow of taillights and accelerated. Following a vehicle through the treacherous, unfamiliar roads would make life easier, and if it dropped out of sight, he doubted another would come by any time soon. Isolated and far from civilization, only idiots like him visited the backwoods town of Black Rock Falls during a blizzard. He rounded a long curve and gained on the bobbing red lights. Snow piled on the wipers and left a frozen trail on the windshield, distorting the view. He slowed to keep pace, remaining at a distance, not wanting to tailgate or disturb the driver, but the fact someone else had braved the weather gave him comfort. When a road loomed up on the right with a stop sign peppered with bullet holes and sagging at a jaunty angle, he sighed with relief. The SUV's headlights picked out a white barn, fences, and a driveway leading to darkness. "At last, signs of life," thought Kane. The roar of an engine cut through the silence, and light hit the rearview mirror. Twin halogen beams cut into his corneas, blinding him. The vehicle shot past at high speed, showering his black SUV with ice and gravel. He blinked away red spots in time to make out a mud-covered license plate on a dark pickup, carrying a large black barrel secured by ropes. "Idiot," thought Kane. The speeding maniac bore down on the car in front, and both disappeared around a tight bend. A wave of apprehension hit him. A loud bang and grinding shattered the still night, and he slowed his pace. Taking the sweeping turn with caution, he gaped in dismay at the pieces of twisted metal littering the bank of fresh snow. Vivid memories of life-changing seconds slammed into his mind. The image of his wife's lifeless eyes staring into nothingness, the blood on her forehead, the anger knowing the bad guys had won. He shook his thoughts back into the now and scanned the road for wreckage. The ruts in the snow indicated one vehicle had left the road. He inched the car forward and stared into the distance. 2 red taillights disappeared into the darkness. Jerk! The pickup had appeared out of nowhere, as if the driver had lain in wait behind the barn, then rammed the other car with no regard to human life. What a great start to his new job. He would arrive in Black Rock Falls as the sole witness to attempted murder and leaving the scene of an accident. "This is all I need," thought Kane. Using the SUV's headlights to scan the area, he crawled forward, searching the gray-packed snow on the edge of the road for the other vehicle. A plume of smoke shimmered in a nearby field, and a deep groove in the soil showed the car's trajectory. He turned his car to flood the area with light. Leaving the engine running, he grabbed a flashlight from the glove compartment and slid from the seat. Sleet stung his cheeks, and an icy chill cut through his clothes. He zipped his thick winter hoodie and shivered. His gut clenching with apprehension of finding death in the crushed metal, he ran, boots crunching on ice, toward a police cruiser with the Black Rock Falls County Sheriff's Department logo on the door. The car revolved on its roof, wheels spinning and cloaked in a haze of mist. As it came to a stop, he jumped the drainage gully along the roadside, dropped the flashlight, then slid on his knees toward the driver's side. A cloud of fumes billowed around him, and gas pooled in the snow. One spark and the fuel would ignite. Placing one boot on the side panel, he grabbed the handle and gently levered open the door. He reached for the flashlight and aimed the beam on the face of a woman in uniform suspended upside down by the seatbelt, her face flush with the airbag. She glared at him, dark eyes flashing. She appeared alert, and, from her expression, pissed to the max. "She's alive," he thought, as he moved the flashlight over her. The officer squinted, then lifted the muzzle of a Glock 22 and aimed it at his face.